Hold on. Eye tracker my settings. Bro, you see that? Yeah, that shit funny, bro. Every time I see that damn shit, bro, that shit be funny. You see that shit with you see that shit with what's his name? What's it? Speed. Put them fucking licks on
Game
his.
is all even.
Them
He's got 21.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's
that nigga stupid. That nigga played too much. He knew what he was doing, bro. You think he ain't looked that shit up before he did it? That nigga knew what he was doing. And people in the chat was telling him like, yo, shit finna be swollen. That nigga just a good ass actor. Well, at that moment he was acting. Yeah, that shit was because he streamed the next day.
Ivy's got 5.
That shit went down. But that nigga just a good ass actor. You know damn well he seen that shit on TikToks and shit and all that. Exactly. So the nigga he saw it done. He think he just that nigga was funny, bro. Them motherfucking lips was big as hell. How the fuck, bro? That shit weird.
Rebound by the Lakers.
Bro,
Davis has got a 7th rebound here tonight.
that shit was big, bro. Why that nigga? This nigga gonna get fouled out. Leave. Keep on playing. Jump ball. Bro, y'all better start giving this man a fucking leeway, nigga. This little ass bitch. Jump ball. Like he really gonna get jump ball over me.
Pass to Q.
Give me that screen. Give me that screen,
There's
nigga.
the screen by Johnson. Here's Q.
Give me that screen, nigga.
And again, the Lakers
I like this jump shot. I don't know why.
For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Here's Lee.
Bitch, we all there, nigga.
Rebound by the
Lee.
Lakers. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing
so that's
was
great,
loose,
AD.
the ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, their defense
Oh, that would've been a raw ass layup. Whatever the fuck he just did.
in that game. So if
Who
they
is
could
this?
make up for
Bro, I thought
mistakes
you was
by
asleep,
causing
dog.
some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
Here's Ivy. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Oh, good steal, dog. Give it to LeBron.
Pass to Q. And here's James.
LeBron, give me my assist. Thank you. Very much.
James has got 6 in the quarter.
Get down, bro.
About LeBron, if he had played football, how dominating he would be.
Oh,
So
and
solid
LeBron played
contact's not
football?
gonna
Oh, God, that nigga would be dominating. I ain't lying.
There's the alley. Throw it down
What?
on the lob.
A great read between
He have to be a goddamn
These two
a
teammates
line
right
on
here,
God, bro.
they
That
are
nigga big as hell.
and
Strong ass nigga. Tall ass, strong nigga.
signal, a jump ball.
Linebacker, nigga. You better protect. Hey, line. Put your ass on that line. This nigga big as hell. He gonna push everybody out the way.
Pass to Q. He tries for 3.
Come on.
Getting it to
I
fall
like
there.
that jumper,
He's
bro,
in
but I don't
15
know
in
if
the
it's a
game.
good.
And the lead
I
just
don't
keeps
know.
changing hands.
I like it though.
5 times already, and we still
Dime
haven't gotten
shooter.
out of the first half.
And the
No,
basket by
nigga.
Lee.
That was one of the most. That was one of the most OP badges in. What was it? 21? 20 or 21? One of them bitches. I only put it on because after that, I only put it on just because it's the extra badge. I'm gonna change my badges around. It's obviously better badges than that.
Stewart.
I'm gonna put that shit on. Come on. What's the halftime looking like? Let me see the. Bro, I'm only getting 814.
Hunting for opportunity.
And I got 3 assists.
Leading to 9 points
I
in the
mean-
quarter. Time for a quick break. Then
But I gotta play this shit to get A pluses. I forgot.
welcome.
They've been assertive.
That's why I was playing. I forgot why I was playing this shit because I'm going back to All Star.
Taking a look
Them
back
badges is
now
going
at
up.
the
I don't
first
give a
half of
fuck about the
play.
VC.
Lakers
Them
find
badges.
themselves- Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back.
Badges is going up. God, them bitches is going up. 4,000. What the fuck? So at that point, if I was on All Star right now,
If the next couple of quarters are similar to the first,
that should have been at
this one could go
1600. That would have been
down
at
to the last
16.
possession.
That would have been at 4. That would have been at 3. Oh yeah, see.
The Lakers trail. Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. Walker is the 2 with LeBron playing 3. Johnson is out there with Davis. And it's Q in at the 1. Walker for 3. Sinks it from distance.
I'm so sick and tired of it. Fucking promise. Bro, please don't talk about that court, bro. You the one that probably keep messing my shit up, bro.
Passing ability, good decision.
I'm getting sick and tired. Broken promises. Ain't anything.
He'll head to the line for 2.
These niggas on a shit, bro. Y'all is playing on this dumbass shit, bro. Y'all niggas is weird, bro. Don't stream 2K if you want to shit, bro. Don't want to see that bullshit, bro. That shit over. You might as well go back to 22, nigga. Cause you ain't playing 20. You ain't playing 23. Oh God.
Working hard, young man. He is on the right track.
And he's still on the boat. How you playing 23 on the boat still?
He loves the game
Yeah,
and he has
bullshit.
embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
Here's Q. Soft touch
Hey.
off the glass. 26 points for him.
Yeah, A
Pistons
plus,
shooting
bro. A
51%.
minus, whatever.
Good clip from the field.
Got 2 quarters to do that.
Cunningham against Walker. They set the pick. Pass to Duren. Shot clock at 5. Lee. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. To the wing on the left. Here's
Me.
Q. 26 points for him.
No, you didn't.
Back to Johnson. Takes the assist.
Oh, you talking about the NBA shit?
Nice setup.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect.
So you still ain't finna get 2,500 after this?
Pass to
Bro.
Cunningham.
For 2,500, bro? What the fuck are they, bro? That shit crazy,
And
bro.
it's good. 2 points.
They ain't never put on 2,500,
Cunningham's got
bro.
4 points now in the quarter.
That Cade hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
Here's Q. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah. Bro, I like this jump shot,
Is really
yeah.
allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Lee. Now Cunningham. Here's the pick. To the middle. Here's Duren. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 in this 3rd quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Q. That's
Well, these niggas on
29 for
my
him.
body, nigga. On my
Davis
body.
hits.
And right now, that's 5
Niggas on my
buckets in a row.
body.
Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I'm getting sick of...
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, this is an offensive
For
league.
what? Like, what the fuck do they want niggas to do? Like, damn, y'all want niggas to play NBA just for us not to get paid? I swear to God, bro, they better pay us, nigga, when this championship hit.
Racing at a premium, Allie. Thank you.
Like, damn, bro. Y'all niggas is holding us. But you know when championship come, you know you get double XP anyway. That's just all fact. You get double everything, I think. But still, they better give us triple, like drop triple. What the fuck wrong with them? Niggas be playing with niggas' emotions. Bro! Oh, we winning. Alright, bet. Come on, I need to get a B already. Hurry up. I still got a C? Oh, no, let me get my assist up. You got me fucked up.
Here's Q.
I don't know what to pass to.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd.
Come on, set the screen. Pick and roll, nigga.
Left side, Davis.
No! Go up with it. Go give my assist in, nigga. You playing fucking kick forever for, nigga. I'm impressed with the triangle.
Coach will probably want.
Yeah, we gonna run that play again.
Pass to Duren.
Ain't no way he make that. Yeah,
Rebounded
bitch.
by
You
the
not
Lakers.
like that, hoe.
Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Down low.
Come on, AD. Bitch. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Whole ass, nigga. You hate on me. Oh, they hating. They hating.
the Lakers in the lead. They've got Alec Burks. Amadou Diallo out there with Saban Lee.
Bro, so they ain't gonna give me no foul for that?
In at the 4. That's
a whole.
Detroit right now.
I don't even know what type of foul that is, bro.
Diallo on the wing, covered by Johnson. Pass to Duran. Pulls up on the wing.
Not like that.
Perfection.
From that far? Bro, this game ass.
What great action.
This is a post-scoring move from that far, bro. That shit crazy as hell.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're
Bitch,
gonna
yeah, dude, what, nigga? You see what I just did, your bitch ass?
Awesome. He helped
Gotcha.
them get the lead,
Come here.
and now he's making sure
Nigga,
they
fuck
keep
on
it.
with you.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the
I'm
line.
getting
to
sick
shoot
and
two.
tired of you, broken promises. Saying I'm a saint. No, I'm not the one. What you smiling for, bro? You're sorry, dude. No, I'm not the one. I'm doing sick and tired, broken promises. 2K said it's gonna make this shit better, but this shit ass.
And Diallo drops them
Shit
both.
smooth.
And for Los Angeles, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Q can't get
Bro,
it
that's
to
a
go.
whole layup, easy layup.
Missed that one.
At that,
He's
the
close,
fuck.
like
But he made the three.
Back
But he
into
made the three. Oh,
Rebound
alright.
by the Lakers.
He better have missed.
They've led by as much
I
as
was
10.
going-
Here's Q, defended by Burks.
Gotcha.
Here's Q.
There ain't no way, bro.
Duran with
Like,
the
wow.
rebound. Duran's got
Quincy,
10
what did you-
rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Diallo. Back to Lee. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth.
Shoot. Oh, my God, bro.
Gets the three to fall. It's all.
Alright. Move, dog.
How do you leave them that open and crunch?
Shut the fuck up, but y'all over here screaming like a motherfucker. Like these niggas just, like he just did his thing, bro. He made 1-3, y'all over here acting like he just made a buzzer beater some shit. So little that bitch. Yeah. Fuck talking about. What about that?
Great
Cheer for that.
offense. The screen freeing them up for the slam.
What this thing the fuck out of do with that?
Look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Duran with the bucket.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Free throw no good.
What's in there?
And he sinks the second.
Watch out, bro.
To the line, he
Watch
did
out.
not
Quick
get all of
move,
them, but at
bro.
least they hold the
Damn.
Here's
I
Lee
mean, sick and tired of you. Broken promises.
pass to
Done.
Burks
Brian, still that?
to take the lead.
You better not make that.
Another three
Wow.
for Detroit. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
There's the screen by Johnson. Fires from deep. On target from range. 37 points for him.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Works for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Q. Offline with a 3. The Pistons have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Works for 3. Offensive rebound. Rejected by James.
We've seen some big-time blocks from LeBron James. Add that one to his reel.
Over to the left wing. Here's Q.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. There's the screen by Johnson. To the inside.
Well, that's the height and the reach of Bagley coming together nicely on the defensive end.
Lee into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up.
Johnson, 4 personal foul. 15 seconds. At the line for your Pistons. Lee.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's Bagley. And finally they hit one.
Well, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Q. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Diallo against Walker. Out to Bagley. Burks with it. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Burks has got 11 in the second half. Talk it over. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to Q. Hey, expanding his range. The shot, no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Outside Burks. Back to Lee. Now here's Burks. Bagley, a screen on Walker. 6 to shoot. Here's Burks. Here's Bagley. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Q, defended by Burks. There's the screen by Johnson. And the call will be against Hamidou Diallo. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Stewart, here's Q to the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Johnson enjoying that dunk that time, an easy 2.
Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to Burks. Now Diallo. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first. And the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Bryant. And here's Diallo. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Get the basketball.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Johnson. And he hits it to tie the game. Johnson's got 10 points here in the second half.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Cunningham. Walker covering. Walker on the double team. Cunningham against Walker. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Inside. Here's Diallo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Diallo's gotten 4 this quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. A moment here for an injury report. And let's get an update from Allie LaForce on Marvin Bagley's injury.
The head athletic trainer for the Pistons provided some approach and enter the midway point of the season. Interesting to see just how this impacts them in the standings.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Dwayne Casey address the team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Q, and Diallo comes to help, and the call will be against Hamidou Diallo. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Bagley's checked in for Stewart.
Team 4. Coming onto the floor for your Pistons, Marvin Bagley III.
Here's Q. And he's going to the line for contact while he was going up. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Detroit has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Walker on the double team. Back to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Lee. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's Q. Up and in on the layup. And he's got 41 now.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Pass to Cunningham. Bagley, a screen on Walker. Cunningham passes to Bagley.
They're really shooting better from the free.
Lonnie Walker and 4. First personal foul. Team 4.
For the Pistons.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The Pistons leading. He's going for the lob.
What an injection of energy from Duren, working hard to find points for his team.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Pass to Q. There's the screen by Johnson. And here's Davis. Out on his own on the break. Davis against Cunningham. Outside Bagley. Back to Cunningham. Diallo on the wing. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Lakers the other way. With the drive. Here's Q. Walker for three. Hits the trifecta.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you. And he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Cunningham with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively.
Fighting for the rebound, making sure they take back possession.
Pass to Q. Johnson a screen on Diallo. Johnson with it. Out to James to take the lead. And another three for the Lakers.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Lead. No good that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Lakers in the lead. He puts up a three. It's kept alive. And that one goes in as he's fouled. And the free throw, no good.
Stanley Johnson, again, looking for elusive consistency to his game. If he can shoot it at a steady rate, he'll find a home.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Here's Lee. And again, the Pistons missing. The Lakers with the ball. 3-point lead. Outside for Davis. Knocks down the triple. That gives him a double-double.
As soon as...
Pistons dance tank. That was your Pistons dance to the dance thing. Make some noise.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bagley. James with the rebound. And now we've got...
Third personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Then, LeBron James. 2 shots.
He's been a top 5 player in the league now for 2 decades.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Pass to Cunningham. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. To stop the run. The shot no good. And so they choose.
Marvin Bagley the third. 5th personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Number 4, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Pass to Ivy. Takes a three. And he can't get that one. So we see the Lakers get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Oh, I'm on VC out there. Y'all trying to tell me this shit. Give me the VC. $600 and some VC. Objective failed my career. Hold to retry. Oh yeah, I gotta retry that. That shit easy.
Enter this part of the season is when we start to hear a lot of rumors, whether it's about players on the move, coaches on the hot seat. It covers all the bases.
Yeah, and that can be distracting for a lot of teams. I had a coach fired in the middle of a championship run. No one wants to be thinking about that or whether they'll be traded. But look, it happens this time of year.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Walker is out on the wing with LeBron. Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. And it's Q in at the 1. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Lee. And Davis sends it back. Walker the pass to Q. To the middle. And stolen by Diallo. Pass to Duren. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Q, and there's another turnover by the
Oh,
Lakers.
ain't no.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Lee passes to Duren. Inside. And Duren slams it in.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
James, the pass to Q. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Back to LeBron. Clock at 6. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. And that one is good.
Getting that little bit of help. James calls for the pick and roll, shake up the defense, and find himself a quality look.
Now, here's Cunningham. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Duren. Lee outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Now, here's Walker. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
RJ, I remember it clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know, but this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they ask for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky. 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit. The first one of Bron's career.
Yeah, LeBron is not used at the line in the postseason.
Nope.
And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Here's Q. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Outside, Walker. Davis with a screen on Cunningham. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Lee passes to Diallo. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Q. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pistons have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Cunningham dishes it to Lee. Back to Cunningham. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Well, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
Here's Q. Johnson with a screen on Lee. Q. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Bagley with a screen on Walker. Cunningham finds Bagley. Here's the break. Loads it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Dwayne Casey and I got a chance to talk to just a bit. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. And that one, good. Davis has got his third bucket of the night.
I'm going to be honest, like, Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
And the Pistons decide.
To not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Now, here's Bagley. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game, and a wide open look for lead. Detroit, no good that time either. Lakers leading by 3. The pass to Q. Johnson with a screen on Lee. Here's Q, and he uses the glass on the layup. Q's got 5 points so far.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Cunningham. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Pass to Diallo. Will it go? Cranes the three-pointer.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Q. He's got 5. Johnson with a screen on Lee. A nice shot by Q. He has 7.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Cunningham kicks to Lee. Pass to Bagley. Cunningham with it. Bagley with a screen on Walker. Cunningham with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And Davis sends it back.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Q comes in for Russell Westbrook. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. So the Lakers 5 right now. Johnson is out there with Davis, and it's LeBron James. Then it's Q, and it's Nunn in at the 2-guard spot. Pistons trail by 7. Burks on the wing. A 3-ball. He can't hit that time. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Davis with a screen on Lee. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. So it's the Pistons now. They trail by 9 points. And Davis sends it back.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And he makes good on the layup. Davis has got 8 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles. Lee passes to Cunningham. Offensive rebound. That shot off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. On the wing, James. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, my God. LeBron James with that power. Do you just feel the rim shake?
And here's Burks. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. The kick out to Cunningham. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. On defense, the Lakers. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Q. 9 points in the game so far. Davis with a screen on Lee. Into the lane. And what a chance at the line. Los Angeles, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Now, here's Burks. The inside. Johnson with the block. Pass to Q. Here's Nunn. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Nunn's got 6.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Cunningham up top. Defended by Nunn. And Duran slams it in.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
Q passes to LeBron. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pistons trail by 15. Cunningham outside. Back to Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Here's Q. A 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Basket good.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
They set the screen. Here's Lee. And he comes up with the deuce. 6 points for him.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that one.
6 of 9 at the line. And the first one at the line is good. And the Pistons make it. Stewart's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Pistons trail by 14. Burks finds Lee. Now Stewart. The Pistons working the ball around now. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The Lakers also making a switch. Horton Tucker's checked in for LeBron. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Q. He's got 13. And stolen by Noel. Here's Cunningham. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Q in their last matchup against the Sixers looked really strong. He grabbed 24 points and was ferocious all evening, drawing contact and getting back to the foul line again and again. And that's what we've become accustomed to. He just seems to have an extra gear that lets him take over games. We'll see if that gear is clicking again tonight. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, great. He can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
Oh, I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
Diallo, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Lee. Crafty move. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Ivy.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
And the shot goes in.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. And Davis sends it back. Here he goes. Q, and he slams it one-handed.
On offense, Davis.
Well, you tired? Go to sleep.
Runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 8. And we'll be back for the second.
Greetings, everybody.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yeah. And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say? Q, an impressive effort here today.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their makes.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
We've got Durham. Lee out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Bagley. And it's Diallo in at the 3, the small forward. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. And the rejection by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Cunningham with it. There's the pass to Durant. Shoots from the baseline, and that one hits back iron. Lakers leading by 8. Passes it to Q. Trying to get open, it's Davis. Q's shot is off.
That's just a bucket. No, look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Walker. Here's Q. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And again, Detroit turns it over.
Worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Cunningham against Walker. Cunningham looking it over. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Lee. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Lee's got 8.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
Here's Q, covered by Lee. Johnson with a screen on Lee. He takes it in. A nice shot by Q.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And the whistle blows as the basket in for the Pistons. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
No good from Lee. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Davis with a screen on Lee. No good that time. Now the Pistons take it the other way. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Back to Diallo. Pass to Bagley. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one. Got his first chance at the line here. Free throws off from Bagley. Pass to Lee. Burks in the corner. To the inside. Here's Diallo. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
They get it again. And James gets it to go. LeBron's got 11 points.
After all these years, LeBron still has the fire, willing to do the dirty work.
Walker against Burks. Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the floor.
.52 seconds left in the third quarter. Cunningham against Westbrook. Here's a screen by Noel. Here's Ivy. Moves back up. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Noel.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Now, here's Ivy. He's covered by Westbrook. Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 11. And the pass to Ivy. Over Westbrook. And he stays with it. Oh, and the buzzer.
With the score, your Pistons, 77, the Lakers, 78. Fans, your Pistons
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Lakers in the lead, and on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Russell Westbrook out there with Q. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the three.
How the fuck this shit up
Powerful
there,
move
bro?
by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Cunningham on the wing. Fader on the way. The rebound by Q.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Q's got 25 points in the game.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And there's the foul. It's on Q. That's foul number 2 for him. The Pistons making a change here. Duran's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Davis is checked in. Stewart passes to Diallo. Back to Stewart. 5 on the clock. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Here's Ivy. They get the rebound. Stewart. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Here's Q. Ryan in the post. Guarded by Stewart. A nice shot by Q.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And they call the foul, so he's got the...
Defensive foul. Number 4. Third personal foul.
Oh, way to go, MP. Don't get ahead of yourself.
And the Lakers with some changes. James checked in for Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Q in for Russell Westbrook.
Stop your feet and make some noise. One more.
Here's Q. Johnson with a screen on Lee. Q passes to Johnson. Here's Q. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Oh, what? Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. But I'm like, well, I didn't stop. Bro.
And that one misses.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Now Lee. And here is Duran. Here's Bagley. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And we saw this from Bagley in college. He has very good touch around the rim.
Here's Q. Not going to go that time. Good D by Lee. Pistons trail by 8. Over to the wing. There's a good screen. Again, the Pistons score.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
James trying to get open as Davis. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And this should come as no surprise. LeBron James is a ridiculous scorer, but this man also knows how to get cooking.
Ivy kicks to Lee. 3-pointer. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
To the left side wing. Here's Q. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Bagley the pass to Ivey. Loud pass to Bagley and finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivey is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Passes it to Q. He tries for three. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Diallo with it to the paint. Puts it up from 12. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Q, covered by Lee. Lee with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Duren, and Duren slams it in.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
And stolen by Diallo. Lee outside. Pass to Diallo. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's Q. And that time, also a missed shot.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Out to Lee to take the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials.
Defense wins championships. Nice disruption.
15 fouls. At the line for your Pistons. Lee, save and lead. At the line for 2.
Maybe. Cunningham, he's checked in for Ivey.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
James, the pass to Q. And the Lakers turn it over again.
Yeah, you guys got it going. You guys got it going. Don't back off.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They lead by 1. Lee gets the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run.
And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Johnson kicks to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get.
Third personal foul. 2 seconds. Shooting for Walker.
And so Walker nails both of them. Detroit's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now, here's Cunningham. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play.
Cade Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Steps back. Q passes to LeBron. Out to the wing. Here's Q. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists in the game.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
That one goes in. Bagley's got 10 points in just the second half.
Stepping up, Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
from past the arc. Offensive rebound. Good on the shot.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
Walker against Cunningham. Shoots over Walker, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Davis. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And that's what you call a big-time shot by a big-time player. AD demonstrating just how clutch he really is.
Bagley with his screen on Walker. Cunningham for 3.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking.
With our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Everybody's trying to keep them focused.
Thanks, David. And here is Los Angeles now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The kick out to Walker. Davis setting the pick for Walker. Good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely
to deliver.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they foul intentionally.
4 personal fouls.
honestly just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that's an intentional. And he does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And here are the Pistons. Now Cunningham. Shot to stop the run, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. And they stop.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreak.
Number 4 at the line for 2.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Here's Lee. Outside Bagley. Pass to Diallo. Jacks up a 3. No good. Shot missing. And so Los Angeles takes the win.
That's the end of the game. Fans, make sure you get home safely. We enjoy having you here with us tonight and look forward to seeing you at our next game.
And looking at how these two teams play. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Walker is the 2 with LeBron playing the 3. Davis out there with Johnson. And it's Q in at the 1 spot. Blocked! Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Here's Lee. Pass to Cunningham. Fires the three. Lee misses. Now here's Walker. Here's Q. The kick out to Johnson. Let's go with a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Cunningham with the ball. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He shoots a three. Rebounded by Johnson. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And here's Walker. Back to James. Here's Q. He's covered by Bagley. Q, good.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Lee. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. James, right side. Davis with a screen on Diallo. James passes to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Cunningham. 15 in his last outing. And the basket by Lee.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
And the shot goes. Johnson's got 5 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Cunningham. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. That one's good for 2. He's got his second bucket on the night.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Here's Q. His last outing, he had 24 points.
What up, son?
And he banks in the layup.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense. LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pistons.
Player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists. Wilt Chamberlain, when you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
Here's Q. Oh, a clear foul there. The line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Both shots good from the stripe. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Cunningham against Walker. Cunningham passes to Diallo. Lee on the wing. Bagley sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. Lee misses.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Drains the triple. James has got 5.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Lee. He's got 5. Bagley sets a screen. And again, the Pistons missing.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Davis finds Johnson. James outside. The kick out to Walker. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end. Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Q. The three is up. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Cunningham against Davis. Outside Bagley. Oh, from deep. No good there. And Los Angeles the other way now. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
As they say, live by the three, die by the three. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out. You know, I think the lack of...
Appreciate every second of this lead.
Couldn't get it going from there.
Never happening again.
So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Cunningham. And now the Pistons in transition. Here's Lee. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Takes a step back. Outside Johnson. Here's James on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Basket's good. James has got 7 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Cunningham. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Tries the spin move. Outside Bagley. Pass to Diallo. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. To the inside. Here's Q. Oh, he tries a 3. They get it back. Here's Davis. Count it. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now. Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's Diallo. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis.
And you know what? In that last game, he was also all over the place on defense, mucking up the passing lanes and getting all kinds of steals, too.
Q can't get it to go.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Q. Deflected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Pass to Lee. Rebound by the Lakers.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
To the left wing. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. He has 7.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game. And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Making substitute. Substitutions here. And the Pistons call time here. And the Pistons with possession here. 8-point game. Nice crossover to get that one. Burks has got 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
They've got Marvin Bagley. Cunningham is out there with Saban Lee. Then it's Duren, and it's Burks in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Lee. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Q. And here's Davis. Cunningham outside. Not going to go that time. Oh, nice D from Walker. Davis a screen. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Bagley sets a screen from the top of the key. That's good on the jumper.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Q. 7 points in the game. Out to James. Takes the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Lee. He has 7. Lee on the wing. There's a screen. The 11-footer. And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Walker with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Walker's shot is off.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Better hold on tight. Thanks. Well, Q in their last matchup against the 76ers looked...
And he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
And the Pistons with possession here. They trail by 9, and the basket by Lee.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Q. He's got 7. Rebounded by the Pistons. Lee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Duren. Now Cunningham. Here's Lee. 5 on the clock. Oh, from deep. Fires hitting the triple. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Q. Outside for Davis. Outside Walker. Here's Q. Oh, and there's the whistle on them coming on. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And that That one's good. Bagley.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Spins. Here's Q. Doesn't go that time. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
The finish! Rips down the breakaway slam.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Lee. Bagley with it. Here's Duren. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Davis with it. Checked by Bagley. Here's Q. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Walker against Cunningham. There's a screen. Pass to Duren. 11 feet out. Kicks it out to Cunningham. The three is up. Nails it from 3. Cunningham's got 7 points.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Q. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pass to Cunningham. Down low. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
At 6'11".
Tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Pistons ahead. They're up by 1.
Hey, folks.
They've been dominant in transition. Get it and go. Simple if they keep it up. They could.
And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look out west.
Checking out Los Angeles. They've been awesome so far this year.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Cunningham. Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. Walker is the 2 with LeBron playing the 3. Johnson is out there with Davis. And it's Q in at the point. Kicks it out to Cunningham. That one a little long.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him. He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the line.
Pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
Yeah, very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler. Bagley against Johnson.
Now here's Cunningham. He's covered closely. No good from 11 feet. The Lakers in the lead. James outside, and there's a pick. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send it.
What? Come on, Ref. That's a soft foul.
Refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Cunningham against Walker. Pass to Diallo. Here's Lee. The baseline J. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got rebound number 8 now.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Davis a screen. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a 6-point Laker lead.
Once AD gets the ball inside, he's about there. And a little power takes care of the rest.
Second personal foul.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Walker against Cunningham. Johnson with a double team. Clock at 6. A shot to stop the run.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And it's good for 2. Davis has got 10 points.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Inside. Here's Duren. He has 6. Goes back up. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the...
Yeah, already a pretty talented rebounder. Duren only wants to improve upon this standout aspect of his game.
Burks, he's checked in for Cunningham. Pass to Walker. To the middle. Here's Q. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. He's got 22.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Lee. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside Walker. Here's Q. Pass to Johnson. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. The three-pointer off the mark.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Here's Q. Oh, trying his luck from deep. That shot off. And the Pistons going the other way now. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Lee. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot.
Good.
Anything, MP. Act like you've been there before.
Substitution on the floor at the line for the Lakers.
And that one misses. Detroit has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Tries the spin move. Pass to Cunningham. And 3-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Here's Q. He's got 22. The Lakers with another miss. Here's Ivy. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so...
Bravo,
80. The Lakers, 87.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Alec Burks is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then there's Ivy. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Q uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 24.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And that one's good.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
Westbrook outside. With the floater. Kicks it out to Bryant. From downtown, knocks down the long J.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Stewart against Davis. Here's Cunningham. Checked in for Burks. And the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in.
Substitution on the floor.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Stewart finds Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Three-pointer, Noel. Rebound, the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Q. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Pistons. It's a 10-point game. Rejected by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Westbrook, that's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Out left to the wing. Here's Ivy. The shot won't fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. Bryant outside. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Q. With the 10-footer, that's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Noel with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Ivy to win the run. James with the block. And they'll keep possession. Second chance effort. And it's Cunningham missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Stewart against Bryant. Pass to Q. Driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Bryant. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Detroit call time.
Keep working at me.
Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Bagley comes in for Noel. And it's Lee in for Cunningham. Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Walker comes in for Russell Westbrook. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Look at this. MP is having a good game. A miracle.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Ivy.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Pass to James. Driving inside. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Lee. Here's Ivy. Walker covering. Here's the floater. Oh, nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's gotten 4 this quarter.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Out to the wing. There's a screen. Out left to the wing. Here's Q. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Diallo. Bagley against Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Lakers get the basketball.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-4 run. Here's Q. Here's Davis. The Pistons clear it. Duran's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Diallo. To the paint. Rebound, the Lakers. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. Here's Q. And Diallo comes to help. From deep. And Ivy pulls it down.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
And he can't jam it through.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And there's the screen. And here's Ivy from the arc. Connects from downtown. Ivy's got 13 in the second half.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Davis down low. Ooh, and he took a hard.
4 personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Here's Q. 6 to shoot. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Deflects the pass. Walker for 3. Rebound Detroit. Here's Lee. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. To the inside and out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Well, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Kate Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Diallo on the wing. Bagley, a screen on James. Second chance shot, and Bagley with the lay-in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
The kick out to Johnson, and stolen by Diallo. Cunningham on the wing. Walker covering. Lee. And the foul is called.
Personal foul. Team second.
Ton of contact and a good call by the official.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Lakers call timeout. The Lakers dominating the game. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Q. He's watched by Cunningham. Johnson with a bucket.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Well, last season, Clark, there were a flurry of moves at the trade deadline. Big in-season moves are common now.
Yeah, you know, BA, GMs are not afraid to make bold trades mid-year, and so much of their jobs ride on how successful their teams are and what kind of players they can acquire. So they're willing to roll the dice in an effort to hit a home run.
Here's Q. And the layup is good off the glass. 33 points for him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Cunningham.
2 minutes.
There's the drive. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Outside Johnson. Pass to James.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron.
5th personal foul. Team second. Shooting for Los Angeles. James. LeBron James. At the line for 2.
Energy level.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here.
That's the end of the game. We'd like to thank all of the fans for coming out tonight. Please exit the building carefully and have a safe trip home. We'll see you next time.
We had just about a half season behind us. The rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
And now the Lakers starting group. Walker is out on the wing with LeBron. Davis is out there with Johnson. And it's Q in at the point. Now here's Diallo. After the miss from Q. Cunningham left side. Back to Diallo. Bagley sets a screen for Diallo. Clock is at 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Q. And Lee pulls it down. Now the pass to Cunningham. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Good instincts from Cade. He doesn't think too hard about it. He just shoots.
Takes it inside. A nice shot by Q.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Cunningham. He had 15 points last outing. No good from Lee.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Q's shot is off.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Passes to Bagley. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And we saw this from Bagley in college. He has very good touch around the rim.
Here's Q. Got a hand on it.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Diallo the pass to Lee. Cunningham outside. To the middle. Here's Diallo. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field. Hamidou Diallo can play different positions for you on the floor. He can handle the ball, and he can get inside and make tough plays. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Q following the bucket by the Pistons. Shots good by Walker.
And guys, how about Hamidou Diallo? I mean, still a youngster in the league.
He is, GA, but becoming a better scorer each year. Averaging over double digits each of his last 2 years. Loves to play inside and do some of the dirty work.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Diallo, a screen on Walker. Stolen by Walker. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Walker's running. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Cunningham for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
A strong part of Cunningham's game. He's got great range.
Q passes to Davis. And the Lakers turn it over again. Detroit with the ball. 6-point lead. And there's the foul. It's on Q. That's his first personal foul. Keep it coming, baby. Lakers on D. Cunningham passes to Duren. Lee kicks to Diallo. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Tries from 16.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Cunningham's shot is off. Q, good, and the assist goes to James. And that's now 6 points for Q.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
The teardrop falls in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Lakers trail by 6. Here's Here's Q. His last outing, he had 24 points. Over to the left wing. Davis setting the pick for Walker. Pass to Q. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And once you let Johnson near the rim, it's you against his strength and will.
Now here's Lee. Defense right on him. Bagley the screen. Diallo finds Bagley. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Cunningham on the wing. Started by Davis. Shooting foul.
Anthony Davis. First personal foul. Team second. At the line for Detroit.
For his entire life, he was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says it's only sharpened his focus. You know, this team leans on Cade Cunningham for so many things, and he's built to carry the load. This is... They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Lee out there with Ivy. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. Then it's Bagley. And it's Duren in at the center. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Q in their last matchup against the Sixers looked really strong. He grabbed 24 points, and he was a thorn in the defensive side all game. He forced their hand and got himself to the line numerous times. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can cool him down tonight, Kevin.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
And I'm sure Coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows? Maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
Shot is good in the Los Angeles lead. Step down to 4 again on the bucket from Ivy.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Here's Q, covered by Lee. LeBron outside. 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. There's Walker with the 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists now tonight. Lee outside. Plenty of space. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
With the step back. Here's Q. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, a snowball effect.
Third personal foul. Team second. At the line for Detroit. See? Save and lead. 2 shots.
You were, Steve. What do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
Driving in. Q passes to Johnson. Plays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Get the basketball.
You guys know you got to keep it between the lines, right?
Lakers leading by 7. 6 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass. Q's got 6 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Ivy. Guarded by Walker. Shoots off the step back. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2.
The team relies on Davis for this, keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
Calling for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
The shot by Ivy, no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Shot's good by Walker.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
You guys ain't got the strength to hang on to that lead.
Here's Lee. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
And there's the pass to Ivy. Johnson over to help. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 14. Doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. James with it. He's picked up by Lee. LeBron kicks to Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Here's Ivy. And count it from 19 feet away. That's 7 points for Jaden Ivey.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Q passes to Davis. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point.
Second point.
Well, when we talk about AD as an athlete, a major component to that is his body control. Able to adjust off contact to finish the play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Bagley. And it's Burks in for Lee. Horton Tucker's checked in for Los Angeles. Back to Burks. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Johnson the screen. It's been a little over a decade, Steve, since the real noise in the playoffs.
They've had a tough run of it lately. Periods are never pretty, Kevin. They just need time to get back to contender status.
Noel's checked in for Duren. And the Lakers also making a switch. Reeves is checked in. Now Burks. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Ivy. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Q passes to Johnson. Here's Q. 13 points in the game. Dishes to Davis. Inside. Here's Q. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that was pretty.
Angeles, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Kay Cunningham's checked in for Ivy.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Q. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trail by 16. Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And I gotta say,
Yeah, it's sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Q, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. Time called here. The Pistons. Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watches film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
Ryan is checked in for Los Angeles.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Driving inside. They get it back. Tries again. And yet the weigh-in is good that time from Q. Q's got 12 now in this quarter.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Passes it to Burks. Back to Cunningham. Oh, good on the three. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Q. 18 points for him. Reeves can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Diallo kicks to Burks. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Burks has got 8.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
Here's Q to the inside. Shot from 12. They get it back. Davis. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. 11 points in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Noel. 1:44 left in the first half. 13 feet away. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
With the drive, Q's shot is off. Pistons trail by 13. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Davis with a screen on Cunningham. Q passes to Davis. Here's Q. Shoots a three. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Diallo the best of Stewart. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Nice display of power by Isaiah Stewart, pushing through the defender and to his finish.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second.
What you mean, Zay?
Bryant
This
with
shit
the screen
alright.
on Cunningham.
It's annoying though, but it's alright. What happens annoying times? You know, that's the 2K though.
There, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little
trying
something
to
extra
take-
on it. And here's Burks. He's got 11. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Davis with a screen on Diallo. Going inside. Here's Reeves. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Reeves has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 11 feet away. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Cunningham.
A 6'6" point guard, Cade Cunningham, can shoot over you.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
67. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
Howdy, folks. I think for Detroit, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now,
all right, and shifting gears to our current. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Cunningham taking a look at the Lakers. Walker is out on the wing with LeBron. Johnson is out there with Davis, and it's Q in at the point guard position. Cunningham outside over Davis. Cunningham's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Left side Walker. Lets the three fly. Bagley with the rebound. Pistons trailed by 11. Lee outside. He dishes it to Cunningham. Back to Lee. Shot clock at 5. Pull from the top of the key. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hughes' shot is off. Detroit has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Cunningham. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
LeBron dishes to Walker. Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Here's Cunningham, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
If you're Cunningham, keep going inside. Good things will happen.
At the line for Detroit, Cade Cunningham. At the line for 2.
Taking tough shots or turnovers, and as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around. And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
That's to Durant. There's the double team with Walker. It's stolen by Davis. One-on-one fast break. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 14 points for the game.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't to keep him.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. The pass to Horton Tucker. Davis with a screen on Burks. Horton Tucker, that's good. Horton Tucker's got his second basket of the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 14, getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Ivy. To the middle, here's Davis, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Cunningham passes to Noel, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the...
And here we go.
Previous play is under review.
Visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
If via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stay. But in that event, the coach has used up his one.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
To use it. And so that
Is that you use up your one coach's challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take any play. That's such a valuable safety net for the officials to have. No question he got bumped on that shot.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Ivy. 16 points for him. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Q. 19 points in the game. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. Pistons trail by 12. To the left wing. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Another 3 for Detroit.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Q. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes to Reeves. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Reeves has got 9 points now in the quarter. And here's Ivy. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And so it's Los Angeles.
With the score, your Pistons, 90.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Alec Burks. Ivy is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Duran. And it's Stewart in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 on the 4. Pistons trail by 12. Pass to Burks. The 3. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Tries a 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Kicks it to Ivy. Goes up to the stripe. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Ivy. Works for 3. Pistons keep it alive. Lets it go with a 3. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field. Here's Q. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Connects from three-point range. Q's got 22.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Gives up the alley-oop pass. And they'll get another chance. Detroit, no good that time either.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Bagley, he's checked in for the...
Substitution on the floor.
You've been getting lucky all game, MP.
Look here for Detroit. Nerlens Noel comes in for Bagley, and Lee's subbed in for Diallo. And then for Los Angeles, Johnson, he's checked in for Bryant. LeBron comes in for... Horton Tucker, and it's Q in for Russell Westbrook. Cunningham for three. That shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's Q, and the layup falls. Q's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Burks in the corner. Drills it from outside. Burks has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Pistons.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Q, covered by Lee. LeBron passes to Q. Back to LeBron. 4 on the clock. Johnson, a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pistons trail by 18. It's stolen by Davis. Q passes to Johnson, and Johnson with the stuff.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Back to Lee. He kicks it to Burks. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 20. Walker looking for an opening. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Cunningham on the wing. Noel sets a screen for Cunningham. Burks with it. Noel sets a screen for Burks. Off target from outside.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The pass to Davis. The kick out to Walker. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Davis against Noel. Lee with the steal. Now here's Burks. He's guarded closely. Shoots over Walker. Kept alive. Lee. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Lee's got 4 this quarter.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Q passes to LeBron. Here's Davis. Rebound, Detroit. Cunningham outside. Lays it up off the glass. Cunningham's got 30.
Tonight is proving why Cunningham was the top pick in the draft. K can take over games.
Out to the right wing. Here's Q, covered by Lee. Here's Q. Goes up with it again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1
as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Anthony Davis.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Nunn passes to Reeves, and it's Davis with the jam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Cunningham dishes it to Noel. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
This is how you move the rock. Cade Cunningham showing a real desire to involve his teammates.
Here's Q, covered by Lee. Here's Q, and a missed layup. Now Lee. So it's Los Angeles.
That's the end of the game. Fans, thank you for making tonight's game a great. We hope you have a safe trip home, and we look forward to you joining us again soon.